This is Donnie Houston Podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a legend, man. Real H-Town legend in the house, man. I'm talking about part of one of the most legendary groups on one of the most legendary labels, you know what I'm saying, they ever come out this city, man. I'm talking about E-Rock of the Fifth Ward Boyz, man. What's going down?
What's happening? What's happening, man? Good to be
I
here, man.
appreciate you coming through, man.
Man, I'm glad to be here, man. We've been talking about it. I'm finally here, man.
Yeah. And then, you know, still putting out that heat, man. Sent me that joint the other day, man. That One World One Chance, man.
Yeah. That's my new single I just dropped, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm still working. It's called, y'all go check it out, man. It's called One World One Chance. Fifth Ward Boy E-Rock is hot. And the second single coming after that, and y'all gonna love that one too. But this one right here, video coming soon too. So go check it out, man. Let's get it going.
Yeah, I ain't know you made beats. Did you produce that, or somebody else produced it?
Now, I got some homies from overseas, man. So Special Beats produced that one, man. I was like, oh my goodness. When I heard it, I just like, oh man, I caught a vibe to it. So it was beautiful how it came together too. You know what I'm saying?
So you doing? I know you said it's another single coming out. You just going the single route, or you got an actual project that we gonna get?
No, I'm gonna drop a whole project.
Yeah.
So I'm just dropping a single for right now.
Yeah. Already, man. Well, you know, I had you know, Low Life or New Life now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, from the group, man. But just tell me, man. Just starting early, bro. Like before the rap and everything. Like just coming up in Fifth Ward. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah. It was. Ooh, man, it was real, man. You know, single parent home, project, stayed in the projects across the street from Wheatley. They was called Wheatley Plaza at the time. Yeah. So I kind of grew up
over there. What is that,
there.
like Coke Street and all that over there? Or what is it?
Coke Street was like around the corner.
Okay, yeah.
Like the school separated.
Yeah.
So it was Wheatley Plaza, the school, then you got Finnegan Park, then Coke Apartments. Yeah. So yeah, growing up, man, it was shit, usual badass kid running around fucking up, doing some silly shit, you know. Then start seeing the dope boys around the hood, you know.
Wanted to get a little bit of that.
yeah. Wanted to do that shit, man. But as far as rapping, man, I probably started in like the 5th grade, bro. Yeah.
So you listen to what, like Run DMC and all that, and you like, man, I want to go ahead and write me some rhymes.
Yeah, it was back then. And then Ghetto Boys came out. And I found out they was from Houston.
Which Ghetto Boys era is this?
Car Freak? First Ghetto Boys. Now Scarface when he
I say Car Freak. Car Freak Ghetto Boys?
Car Freak.
No
Car
shit.
Freak. Yeah. And Kids Jam was out at that time too.
So you getting it? Yeah.
So every weekend that Kids Jam come on, I gotta go get the tape deck ready. Got my little boom box, man. I had the 2 cassette tapes. I'm trying to record them joints. So I had a shoebox full of cassette tapes, man. Just Kids Jams every weekend, man. I love that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was dope as fuck.
That was a different time, though, like when you had to it was a moment, like you had to catch your song on the radio, you know what I'm saying, and record it. That's the only way you're going to hear it when you want to hear it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a beautiful moment, man.
Yeah. So at the same time, though, but you still like doing that, you a kid and you want to rap, but you get into the streets at this time too, or that was just like, you just thinking about this type of thing?
I was thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? So I was too caught up in the sports too for a minute, you know what I'm saying? So I was playing football and shit, thinking I was gonna go to the NFL, you know what I'm saying? So I played at Mac Reynolds. Then when I got to Wheatley, I played all 4 years, man. So I was trying to finish school and go to PV. I'm like, I'm gonna go play at PV, man. I want to hit somebody, but that shit didn't happen, you know.
But at Wheatley though, that's where you meet 007, or you met him before that?
I meet 007 at Wheatley. Matter of fact, man, him was on the same basketball team. We played basketball too at Wheatley, so that's how I ended up meeting him. And he come to school. He had this cassette tape, like, man, this motherfucker jamming. So he showed me the tape, and it was Choice. Choice, man, on Rap A Lot. He had that, you know, he had the cassette, man. She was on there. And he brought it to school every day. I was like, let me see that cassette, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
she on there talking that shit.
Yeah, like she was the first Lil' Kim, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was doing that shit way before, you know what I'm saying? So Choice, shout out to Choice, man. Yeah.
So,
man.
Okay, so you get the Choice, you get the Rap A Lot, you still playing football though. You end up going to PV or you don't make it to PV?
I ain't even get to PV, man. So it was crazy, bro. This shit was crazy. So like my junior year, I was like 17. I got caught up in going to the clubs and shit. So I'm like,
where you going? Like Rhinestone Wrangling? Is that what's going on? Or like
man,
what
I was going to this club called the Underground. Then they had this joint called Palladium.
Palladium, I heard of the
Ooh,
Palladium.
them shits was jumping.
If you had to describe them, what would you say? Like you walk in there and you like, man, this what it look like, this what it feel like, this what's going on in the Palladium.
Oh man, it was, man, you walk in there, man, it, like you couldn't help but have a good time in there. Then I was just like, shit.
You young too, so everything.
I'm trying to holler at something. Yeah. You know, that's the whole. I'm trying to holler at something, man. So yeah, man, I'm trying to holler at something. So anyway, that my last year, I'm playing football at Wheatley, man, and oh man, it was a devastating. I went the whole fucking 4 years playing at Wheatley, man. I used to like to hit niggas, you know what I'm saying? So
what position were you playing? Linebacker?
I started off at fullback, then I went to defensive end. I played both, defensive end, then I played offensive tackle. But I was fast than a motherfucker, so you know, I like to hit niggas, man. So I had gave myself a nickname. Yeah. I called myself the tattoo artist because I'm like, when I hit you, nigga, I'm trying to tattoo you, nigga. It's a permanent stamp. So my 12th grade year, man, we played Yates. This the last fucking game that we
So you wait. So you hooping and playing football?
I hooped my freshman year, then I gave it up.
Okay.
Because I was doing too much shit. I played football, basketball, nigga. I played baseball. I was on the track team, throwing the shot put and shit. And then, speaking of track, man, my coach put me on the spot one day, man. So, because I was fast, right? So he was like, "Say, man, you got to run the 100 tomorrow." I say, "The 100 what?" He say, "The 100-yard dash, man. Somebody ain't gonna make it. You the next one to fill in." I was like, "Man, you got me fucked up, coach. You ain't finna get me out there like that, man." He was like, "You scared, nigga? You scared?" He was like, "Don't be no pussy." I was like, give me the spikes, man. Give me the spikes." So I'm at this track meet, man. I'm like, shit, I'm out here with all these skinny niggas. I'm kind of husky, you know what I'm saying? But I'm quick. Man, I took off. I'm coming down that bitch. I'm like, I'm looking to the side. One nigga passed me up. Two niggas passed me up. I'm like, shit. I'm in third place now. So I ain't tripping. Coming in third, then this one nigga passed me up, so I like came in fourth or something like that, man. But man, as soon as I come across the line, right, it was one of Yates' coaches right there. He was just standing there. He was like, ugh. I'm on the ground trying to catch my wind. He was like, "Son, you play football?" I was like, "Yeah." He say, "What position you play?" I say, "Defensive end." He say, "You're supposed to be toting that ball. Come on over here, I got a spot for you." I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because Yates was like a rival to Wheatley. You know
Jason Wheatley, right. Like that's a big deal.
So I was like, man, that's an honor and a pleasure that he noticed that. He was like, "You fast in the motherfucker." I was like, ooh, that felt good. I was like, shit, okay, I just can't do it. I got to stay loyal to the team, man. So that was cool, man, running that track meet. So after that, man, I felt good. So after that, I played baseball. I did too much shit at school, man.
But you were saying about the whole thing about not going to Yates and all that.
Yeah, I ain't never make it over there.
Yeah.
I ain't never, and look, let me
not Yates, I'm sorry, PV.
Yeah, I ain't never make the PV. Yeah. I'm finna tell you the story. This shit gonna trip you out. So the last football game at Wheatley, man, we playing Yates. And they got this motherfucking nigga in the back, Jared Moore, man. Oh, my goodness.
You saying that like you can still see him right now?
Man. That boy that was live, man. He was trucking niggas, man. So, before the game, the coach like, man, we heard he got a hurt hip. His left hip hurting. He said if somebody hit him good, we might can win. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. Shit, I'm finna go out there. I'm pumped, man. This the last game of the season, too. The very last game. This bitch gonna be lit. Oh, I'm ready to hit. Man, we punt the ball, man. We got this play. We punt the ball off, man. Now, remember, I went the whole year just stamping niggas. I called myself the tattoo artist. Kept my eyes open so I wouldn't get caught with the blind, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Long story short, we punt the ball off, man. They know I'm fast. I'm coming off the line quick. I'm coming. Jared Moore catch the ball, bro. This nigga coming. He coming too. He run to their sideline. So I'm coming at an angle. I'm trying to get this nigga. I'm like, if I can hit this nigga, man, this gonna be a shining moment for me. He cut to the sideline. I cut with him. I'm like, ooh, I'm finna get him. He cut back to the middle. Bow!
Got you.
Man, this nigga hit me in my ear, man. Oh, my goodness. Man, I heard the crowd go, ooh. I was like, they stole my ooh. That was supposed to be my ooh, man. That shit reversed on me, man. That nigga knocked the shit out of me, bro.
Man.
Nigga hit me in the ear, bro. Caught me from the blind. It was all over with. I laid on the ground and got up. When I heard them oohs, I was like, shit. Oh, I hope they ain't got this on film. That shit was on film too, man.
Oh, man. So
them niggas laughed at me, man. They laughed at me like a motherfucker, man.
Donnie Houston.